Hey everybody, David here, coming at you from a galaxy not so far away. I'm going to be taking on the Super Star Wars Challenge that was issued by Mark Goes Blind Gaming. And this is a one life, one attempt challenge. Now, I have not played Super Star Wars since probably the SNES days. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 5. I'm doing the voiceover later. But here is the opening crawl from Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. This is where this game begins. At the beginning of that movie, you see the Star Destroyer right there firing on Princess Leia's ship. They cut out the whole awesome Darth Vader entrance, taking on all of Princess Leia's crew, and the ship just shat out what we know is C-3PO and R2-D2. And we're starting here as Luke Skywalker on Luke's planet of Tatooine. And he's got a blaster. He's just running through the desert with a blaster. What kind of crappy aunt and uncle let their nephew just run around the desert with a blaster? Seriously. Now, I know I'm aging like Yoda, but I don't remember Luke packing heat at the beginning of this movie. From what I remember, he was drinking blue milk and crying like a little bitch over having to do chores instead of being able to go hang out with his friends. Now, this game is pretty ruthless. You can see all the desert animals, wherever the hell they came from, coming at me like one right after the other. It is relentless. But luckily, they kind of forgive you a little bit, and they throw little energy hearts there so you can replenish some energy with every kill. There doesn't even need to be this many creatures coming at me anyway. You got a little scorpion, you got dragon, pterodactyl type freaks flying in the air trying to kill me, and then you've got a giant scorpion right here trying to punch me in the face, trying to grab me and take him back to his lair for his queen, which I might be kind of into. The developers of this game were probably sitting at their computers having a good laugh over how many creatures they're putting in this game, because they're getting off on trying to make the player's life a living hell. Now, before I get my ass completely handed to me, I want to take a moment to thank Mark Goes Blind Gaming for issuing this challenge. It was cruel but fun to revisit this game after all these years. Trying to get far in this game with only one life is a challenge, so it was a really great idea on Mark Goes Blind Gaming's part to issue this. If you want to take part in this challenge, I highly recommend doing so. I will have the link to the original challenge video in the description of this video so that you can take part. And also go ahead and give Mark Goes Blind Gaming a sub. He's got a really awesome, entertaining, and frankly quite hilarious channel. He has a very unique style of video editing, so it'll blow your mind, some of the stuff that he comes up with. Now, we shouldn't be too far away from the boss. Again, I am doing this voiceover after playing the game. I do my recordings between 4 and 5 in the morning before I start work, so everybody's sleeping, the walls are super thin. I don't want to wake anybody up by doing commentary then, so I have to wait for a time frame when I can do the voiceover. I really wish they would do more of this style of game for Star Wars, the run and gun style. I'm a big fan of it. I think it would work great with like Han Solo or The Mandalorian. You know, there's characters that it would work really great for. And I love this style of gameplay. If you go back on my channel, I played the Terminator 2D No Fate game, and that was a run and gun very similar to this, and it was entertaining. It fit perfectly for the world of Terminator, and I think it would do the same with Star Wars if you pick the right characters. All right, we should be getting super close to the boss right now. Just got to get through these last few desert creatures. Like, how many scorpions do I need to kill, honestly? All right, let's see. So, we just got to get past these. And then right here, let's do this. Here is the Sarlacc monster. Now, I'm just going to stay in this corner. This is a strategy that I have seen others who have done this challenge, utilize, and it works. So the Sarlacc monster is just going to throw whatever the heck those are, those rocks, eggs, I don't know what they are, sandballs, who knows. But we're just going to stand here, we're going to blast him, deplete his health, and just try to get through him as fast as we can. And there we go. He is blowing up like the Death Star, and that is level 1, stage clear. And yeah, that was really fun. So now we got to get through stage 2. And where the hell did that land speeder come from? Are you telling me Luke could have been driving that this entire time in level 1? My God, the developers of this game wanted us to suffer. And Luke is watching C-3PO trying to hitchhike a ride, and here we go. We are in the land speeder. We are on level 2. And this is the level that has taken people out of this challenge faster than Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat. If you know, you know. All right, so the purpose of this is just to drive around in the land speeder trying to kill these Jawas. Let's be honest, nobody knows about killing Jawas more than a Skywalker. Am I right? And that is it. Wow. We are done. That is one life down. End of the challenge. Thank you to Mark Goes Blind Gaming for being sadistic enough to issue this challenge. It was fun. I enjoyed it and hope you all are able to participate as well. If you do, post those videos. Let's watch them. And again, thank you so much for watching this. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the content. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. See you next time. And may the Force be with you.